The woman was hanging outside on the incinerator's steel frame, with nowhere to get a foothold around her. Climbing up with arm strength alone seemed like an impossible task. Soon she would exhaust her energy and fall, but at this moment, she had a bold idea. She began to swing her body repeatedly, trying to use inertia to swing to the climbing. Seeing the timing was right, the woman decisively let go, but unexpectedly, the ladder broke due to rust. Thinking she surely wouldn't survive this time, she opened her eyes only to be caught by a fishing net. However, now she was trapped on the rooftop and would soon die of starvation. Just as she was feeling hopeless, the sound of fireworks erupted above her. The woman frantically called for help, unaware that her voice was drowned out by the fireworks, leaving the couple outside completely oblivious as they... At this moment, the light from the fireworks suddenly drifted in, and if not careful, it could ignite a figure at the bottom of the furnace. In the nick of time, the woman extinguished it with her mouth, thus preventing a fire from occurring. Subsequently, the woman slept with the teddy bear for one night. When she woke up again, she gave up the idea of escaping. Just as she was about to accept her fate, a game console suddenly fell from the sky, followed by a few plates of fresh food. Before the woman could react, a scarf suddenly landed on her head. She casually threw the scarf away, and it unexpectedly landed on the nearby ladder. This gave the woman an idea to escape. She first removed the can lid, then used the lid to frantically cut the fishing net, and finally tied a piece of wood to it, thus making a simple hook lock. Then she threw it forcefully onto the chimney, just managing to catch the wood on the ladder's handrail. Thinking of her husband pushing her off the cliff for the sake of wealth, the woman ignored the pain and began to climb frantically. With relentless effort, she soon reached the first handrail, but when she finally climbed up the steps, she found that the ladder above was gone, so she had to cling to the wall, moving carefully to reach the side with another ladder. However, the steps beneath her were very narrow, and with no foothold around, a slight misstep could result in a disastrous fall. Fortunately, with her strong willpower, the woman finally climbed to the rooftop before dark, though she was already exhausted. Just as she grabbed the last handrail, she unexpectedly lost her strength and fell. Fortunately, at the critical moment, a pair of big hands suddenly caught her. It turned out that ever since the woman disappeared, her brother and his friends had been searching for her, and it was them who dropped the food down. At this point, the woman was finally rescued. Then she made public her husband's attempt to murder her, and he was ultimately brought to justice by the law.